Welcome to the world of orcas. Orcas are found in all oceans around the world, from the Arctic to the Antarctic. They can be found in both warm and cold waters and prefer coastal areas with lots of prey. Orcas are highly adaptable and can survive in a variety of habitats, including open ocean waters, nearshore waters, and even in rivers. In the Arctic Ocean, orcas are found along the coasts of Canada, Greenland, and Russia. They typically stay close to shore where they can feed on fish and marine mammals such as seals and dolphins. The Arctic is a very cold environment, but orcas have a thick layer of blubber that helps them keep warm. Their dark coloration also helps them absorb heat from the sun. Orcas typically stay in the upper layers of the water column where there is plenty of food. While they can dive to great depths to pursue prey, they usually don't venture too far below the surface. This is because they need to breathe air and they can only stay submerged for around 15 minutes before needing to surface. In the Atlantic Ocean, orcas can be found along the coasts of North America, Europe, and Africa. They are also found in the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea. In the Gulf of Maine, orcas can be found year-round, but they are most active during the summer months when there is an abundance of prey. They typically feed on Atlantic salmon, bluefish, and mackerel. Orcas are also known to prey on other marine animals such as seals, porpoises, and even other whales. Orcas are highly active animals and they need plenty of room to move around. They are also very fast swimmers and they can reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. This means that they need open water to be able to swim at their top speed. In the Pacific Ocean, orcas are found along the coasts of North America, Asia, and Australia. They are also found in the Bering Sea and the Gulf of Alaska. In the Pacific Northwest, orcas can be found year-round and are an important part of the ecosystem. They help to regulate the populations of their prey species and are also a food source for other predators such as sharks. Orcas are also known to prey on other marine animals such as sea lions, porpoises, and even other whales. Orcas are highly intelligent and social animals, and they typically live in pods that consist of a matriarch, her sons and daughters, and their offspring. Pods can vary in size from a few individuals to over 50. Orcas are highly vocal animals, and they use a variety of sounds to communicate with each other. These sounds can be used for a variety of purposes, such as locating prey, identifying pod members, and defending territory. In the Indian Ocean, orcas can be found along the coasts of India, Sri Lanka, and Indonesia. They are also found in the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. Orcas in the Indian Ocean typically feed on fish and marine mammals, such as dolphins and whales. In the Southern Ocean, orcas can be found along the coasts of Antarctica and New Zealand. They are also found in the waters around South Georgia and the Falkland Islands. In the Southern Ocean, orcas typically feed on krill and fish, but they will also eat marine mammals such as seals. In addition to their oceanic habitats, orcas can also be found in rivers. This is especially true in the Columbia River in the Pacific Northwest, where orcas are a common sight. They typically enter the river to feed on salmon. Orcas are able to tolerate both fresh and salt water, and this allows them to venture into rivers and estuaries. Orcas are highly adaptable and can survive in a variety of habitats, but they do require certain conditions to thrive. For example, they need access to a large enough prey base to meet their dietary needs. They also need clean water and air, as well as a suitable temperature range. Finally, they need to have enough space to swim and hunt. While orcas are found in a variety of habitats, some habitats are more suitable than others. For example, orcas prefer coastal areas with lots of food. They also prefer areas with plenty of open water so they can swim and hunt. Finally, they prefer areas with clean water and air, as well as a suitable temperature range. One of the most important factors for orcas is the availability of prey. Orcas are apex predators and they rely on stealth and speed to catch their prey. They typically hunt in groups, which allows them to surround and capture their prey. They are also highly intelligent and social animals, and this allows them to develop complex hunting strategies. Another important factor for orcas is water temperature. Orcas prefer cooler waters. They are able to tolerate a wide range of temperatures, but they need to stay within certain limits. In general, orcas prefer to stay in waters between 41 and 64 degrees Fahrenheit. If the water temperature gets too high, orcas can suffer from heat stress, and this can lead to death. The behavior of orcas varies depending on their location and the time of year. In some areas, orcas are year-round residents, while in others they are only found during certain times of the year. For example, in the Pacific Northwest, orcas can be found year-round as they follow the migration patterns of their prey. During the summer months, orcas are more active as there is an abundance of prey. During the winter months, orcas are less active as prey is more scarce. While orcas are generally found in the ocean, there have been rare instances of them entering freshwater. For example, in 2020, an orca was spotted swimming up a river in Scotland. This is rare as orcas typically avoid freshwater if possible. The lifespan of orcas varies depending on their sex. Female orcas typically live for around 50 years, while male orcas can live for up to 80 years. Orcas are apex predators and they have few natural enemies. However, humans do pose a threat to orcas as they are often caught in fishing gear or have their habitat destroyed. Climate change is also a threat to orcas as it is causing the ocean to become warmer and more acidic. This is making it harder for orcas to find food and making their habitat less hospitable. Conservation efforts are underway to protect orcas and their habitat. These efforts include reducing pollution, protecting coastal habitats, and regulating fishing. By taking these steps, we can help ensure that orcas continue to thrive in the ocean for generations to come. Orcas are truly fascinating creatures that play an important role in the ocean ecosystem. They are highly intelligent, social animals that are perfectly adapted to their environment. By learning more about orcas, we can appreciate them even more and take steps to protect them from extinction. In conclusion, orcas are highly adaptable animals, and they can be found in a variety of habitats around the world. However, some habitats are more suitable for orcas than others. Orcas prefer coastal areas with lots of prey and plenty of open water. They also need clean water and air, as well as a suitable temperature range. Finally, they need to have enough space to swim and hunt. When these conditions are met, orcas can thrive in a variety of habitats. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about orcas, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.